I was telling Jordy that I was going to hold off on posting that leg press video until this afternoon when you had already done your leg session. So I didn't give you that extra bit of motivation to get that PB. But I was like, fair game, fair game.
Yeah, I'm glad you did because I probably would have just done the same as you.
Fuck. See what you did, Josh?
Hello.
Yeah, I've had to create a little bit of distance now.
Nah.
How
Well,
many calibrated plates did you have on there, Jake?
I think that was five. Five
They're
aside.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to go as heavy as Jake because you don't have calibrated plates at your gym yet, do
Yeah,
you?
we do.
Oh,
You do?
Yeah, there's some there, isn't there, Jordy? Oh, there's not actual calibrated plates?
Nah.
Uh,
Yeah, there
That's
you
right.
go.
your plate's
we
skinnier
can
than ours.
yeah.
Fit another.
The
We
20s are
could
pretty
fit
small,
12
like you
aside.
yeah.
I say 12 aside like we're going to get there.
I reckon you could fit more than 12. I reckon it'd be 13, maybe.
Really? You can fit that many on?
I reckon they're long pins, man.
Not for us. Our plates are fucking this thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the normal hammer strength ones.
Yeah, we do not.
Yeah.
So what you get 13?
Yeah.
How far into the session?
Calves, lying hamstring curl, and hack squats, and then leg press.
Motherfucker.
And hack squats were fucking brutal. Yeah, pretty bad.
Fuck.
And you did it with no sleeves, hey?
No sleeve, no belt.
Well, that'd be wild if you wore a belt.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the hacks.
No.
But yeah, no sleeves.
Damn son. Big motherfucker.
Okay, if anyone can beat Jake's leg press, our 5 viewers, tag us in your story.
No, it has to
Just
just to clarify, yeah, it has to be a squat press because
Yeah, no fucking shitty leg press here. Okay.
It has to be the side leg squat press.
And we need hamstring to calf. And we can't see your foot halfway up the platform either.
Yep.
Okay. Send them through.
Who messaged me? Matty Baker messaged me. I reckon he could probably be challenging Jake there.
Yeah,
I think so. Wrong, man.
Yeah, he's strong as fuck.
He's fucking strong.
And it's funny, Destiny messaged me as well. She was like, I want to join in this conversation. I was like, we don't want none of your smoke.
No.
I don't want to watch this girl smoke, bro.
Fuck off, Destiny. Politely. Politely fuck off. We've had one wellness girl ruin us already.
Yeah.
Yeah, without even trying.
I know.
Fucking hell.
She did it for 2 sets as well.
That's fucked.
It's just not.
Not normal. What's been happening, boys? What else is new? Tom, your face is looking lean.
Bro, I was just looking at my glutes after I got out of the shower and I was like, I feel like I've made like 3 weeks worth of progress in the last week.
Do you really? Do you reckon that food really like fucking pushed you?
Yeah, I'm fucking shredded, bro.
You actually are pretty fucking shredded already.
Yeah, man, he
And I
was
was
training at the gym yesterday.
Yeah, I'm feeling it too. So I'm like, okay, that's good. Like, you know, the worse you feel, the better you look is very true. So
yeah. What was your weight this morning?
Feeling it?
It was 99.4. So I'm predicting 98 tomorrow. And tomorrow's a scheduled high day. So
yeah, cool.
hopefully you can get it done. Because cardio and sauna today, so and a rest day.
Yeah.
That usually helps things trickle a little bit quicker.
Yeah. Yeah, damn son. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then I just need to go ahead and confirm my weight so we know what weight cap to be looking at.
Are you gonna say Amy for that?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard stories where they'll measure some guys and even girls at different shows and there's like 3 to 4 centimeters difference and it's like fucking hell.
Yeah.
How is it so you'd think it'd be pretty universal, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So
it's annoying.
I'm prepared for whatever comes my way.
They really just need like one height in at the start of the year, and that's it. Like
I think it's the average of 3.
I think that's good.
I think that's literally what the rule is now. It's either that I think it's the average of 3 or they do it at the Olympia. I'm not really sure how it works.
I like the average. I think
I'm pretty sure it is that was the rule that Tyler came up with a few years ago. So
well, yeah,
makes sense. makes sense. So
But yeah, if I'm in the lower weight cap, I'll have to drop another pretty much 10 kilo.
it's fucked. You're inside out.
89.6. Yeah.
That'll be some fucking Logan Franklin conditioning right
But
there.
I'm like, it can't be that fucking hard because last time I competed, I got down to 84. So I'm like,
Yeah, but
I
Tom,
know I'm bigger, but I'm not that much bigger.
you are a lot
fuck,
bigger.
you are.
Oh, fuck
I'll
me.
just take out GH. I'll be right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drop a little bit of water, you'll be fine. Oh, what else is happening? Have you started prep yet, Jake?
Kind of. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not eating any snacks or any other bullshit. I've got like a couple meals coming up over like the next 2 months where I will eat, but within my calories, and then officially start prep probably after season A, so like beginning of May.
Yeah, okay. So you got a little bit longer then. You're
Yeah.
just cleaning up a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's good. You excited?
What is it? 26 weeks out this weekend.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. It's exciting.
Very, very excited.
I can't believe how fast this year is going already.
Dude, yeah, it's fucked. I have a little whiteboard where I've done like the weeks out thing.
Yeah.
I did it at 40 weeks out, and
Yeah.
seeing it now at 26, I'm like, holy fuck, it's getting close
Yeah.
already. Oh,
Yeah, it's flying.
All right. The last 10 weeks will feel like 20 weeks.
Yeah.
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 That's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, then it's like the last 2 weeks that like hurries up a little bit more.
yeah, because you
Yeah,
get
between 2 and 10 weeks is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
how many weeks out for it is it for you now, Tom?
I believe it's 11 tomorrow.
Mm.
Fuck yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's 11 weeks out and 10 weeks until I fly out.
Is Dean pretty happy?
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't said anything otherwise to suggest otherwise. Like it's just been smooth sailing. Like, yeah, he wanted to see 99s and probably see 98s. So
Cool. That's good. What's the because obviously you're doing Reno first. What's your flight? Is it from here to Sydney?
no, so we're going from here to Singapore to San Francisco.
Oh, you're going that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is,
wow.
I think it's like an extra hour. It's almost the same. And I'm like, because I just wanted to fly Singapore Airlines.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because they're fucking really,
They're
really
good.
good.
Yeah.
So I got like extra leg room. Singapore Airlines should be somewhat comfortable. Got some Valium to take beforehand, which should be very much needed.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think we'll stay at San Fran for like 5 or 6 days, and then I'll head into Reno, like 5 days out.
Yeah.
I think I have my accommodation sorted for Reno. I need to get my Oklahoma accommodation sorted as well.
Yeah.
And then Alabama is like a TBC. I'm not even sure if I'm going to book that yet, or I might just hold off until after the second show. But yeah, we'll see.
How long are you planning on staying there in general in the States?
Well, if I do Alabama, I'll be there for like 6 weeks in total because I want to stick around for probably another 2 weeks, do New York, do a bit of Canada. And then, but if I don't do Alabama, I will probably just be there for the 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Because everything will get shifted forward 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But
That'd be so good. The States
I'm
look awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Hannah will really like San Fran.
Yeah, fuck, man. San Fran's expensive, hey?
Yeah, it is, but
It's because compared to the rest, I mean, Reno's not too bad. It's a little expensive, but Oklahoma and Oklahoma is like super cheap.
yeah.
Because it's not actually in like Oklahoma City. It's in Tulsa. I don't know like if that's a big city or not. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But that'll be like a much smaller show
Yeah.
than Legion. So it'll just be very interesting.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see the contrast. I hope Tyler judges Legion.
I hope so. I don't think there's any other. The only thing is there's Toronto, which is on the 8th.
Yeah.
So obviously I imagine they'll have one big name judge at either of those two shows.
Yeah, I don't know. Does Tyler do Toronto though?
Not that I know of.
No, I don't think he does the Canadian. He doesn't judge the Canadian shows, I don't think. I can't remember who the other head judge is.
Yeah.
But
because that was I was looking at doing Toronto, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll do Legion. Sorry, I think Toronto might be a day after Oklahoma, so it's actually the week after. So you could, in theory, do both. I'm not sure.
yeah, it'd be interesting. Oh, it's exciting anyway, man. It'll be a good trip.
No,
And you could do New York as well.
Yeah, we're gonna do some holidaying activities in New York. Should be fun.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
And then do like Niagara Falls and head up to Canada.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, we can. How are you, Jordy?
All right. Same shit. Just paid for my flights to Europe.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice. 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Gone for.
When do you fly out?
July 1st. So still got to book. We're leaving it late. We're like really pushing it at the moment. We should have had more shit booked by now, but we have no accommodation booked at all at the moment.
Really?
So it's just I don't want to fuck up because we're only in a city for like 4 nights. So I don't want to fuck up like with travel times and everything. So I'm going back and forth with the travel agent. Excuse me. With like confirming everything before I start spending money. But yeah, that's exciting.
That's good.
What's on the hit list?
Oh, fuck, man. A lot. So we start in Paris. Then we go down to the south of Portugal. We do 2 cities in Portugal. We do 2 cities in Spain. Then we're hiring a camper van and driving the south of France for a week.
Very cool.
So that'll be exciting. But like I've never camped in my life.
Jordy, you're barely camping. You're sleeping in a van.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's a big step. I have to shower outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that I'm looking forward to that the most at the moment.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That'll be awesome.
Then we've got Italy, 2 cities in Italy, Malta, and then 2 cities in Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're looking forward to it. We've wanted to do it for a few years, but like obviously with competing being a priority the past few years, it's been hard.
Yeah. Do you do you reckon you're gonna have a hard time having so long away from the stage?
No, because like it's already
I know there's like things you want to get sorted and stuff, so
yeah, but like I've already set it in my mind that it's season C next year. So like I've already come to terms with all right, I'm away for this long.
yeah.
So for now I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Maybe that might change after I get back from Europe and all that.
Yeah.
Like I feel fat already. So if I've got to keep dealing with that, then yeah. But other than that, I should be fine. I should be fine. I told Josh, I've got my MRI booked for my ultrasound on the hernia next Thursday. So I already know they're going to tell me I need surgery, but I'm really thinking of just like really playing it up and telling them I'm in a lot of pain and they just send me to emergency to get it done.
I would, bro. I'd just get it done now, especially after yesterday.
Yeah. Because like I'm just getting over it. Like I was shoulder pressing today, I had Josh spotting me and I came out of the set and I'm like, yeah, that was all hernia.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, it's just, especially anything overhead, it doesn't matter what it is just, that's all I feel the whole set. So I'm just getting sick of it at this point.
Yeah.
Feel like.
Are you planning on going public with your surgery?
Yeah, I was going to organize health insurance, but then it's like a 6-month waiting period. And then I can't go as soon as that 6-month waiting period's up and be like, hey, I fucked my hernia. So then it would have been like another few months waiting. I'm just like, this is just going to drag out. And I really wanted to get it done before Europe.
Yeah.
So I can just recover through that. Because I'm not going to train much over in Europe. Like if we find something, then great. But I'm really not going to go out of my way to find a gym.
I think it's good, man. I think it will just give you that extra bit of rest that you need and let it actually recover properly so that when you're ready to kind of come back and do things properly again, you'll be in a better spot.
So Yeah, hopefully I
Yeah,
can.
you just need to convince them that you're in agonizing pain so you can get it done before your
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll really turn it up next week, and hopefully he's got a
Yeah.
message from me saying, "Hey, guess what? I'm in hospital."
Yeah.
Bring some eye drops with you.
I'll
Do
just
the
be.
podcast from the hospital. There you
What does the hernia feel like when you're training?
uh it honestly feels like the ab wall is just tearing the whole time.
Yeah, right. That's fucked.
I went through the past few months and it was okay. Like I didn't feel it for a while, and then the past couple weeks has just started to flare up feeling it again.
Mm.
And like I was showing Josh yesterday or today, it's like completely sticking out now, but I'm not able to push it back in. Where when it first happened for the first like year or so, I'd be able to like sort of push it back in and it'd feel all right.
go. Yeah.
It's just there.
Nasty.
Right, that is nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah.
So what happens when you train like a fucking animal, you know?
Yeah, apparently.
To be fair, you did a fucking 5 play RDL yesterday, and I was like, you are just like
Yeah.
you're your own worst enemy, bro. Like, I was like, did you feel your hernia on that? He goes, no, not really. Fuck
Just
me.
the belt's compressing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tactical belt placement.
yeah.
Hold my organs in.
Fuck me.
Oh man.
We
Makes me
should
feel sick.
huh?
Makes me feel sick.
No. Pray to God I don't ever get one. I've got like a groin one, but it's not that bad. Um,
Oh,
should we go through season 8 competitors today? Because I feel like we haven't really done much of that. And Nationals is 6 weeks away.
yeah.
Damn.
Who we got?
It's
Great.
getting close.
6 weeks.
Well, I don't know. It's we can go through. I don't know. I feel like bodybuilding is actually kind of shaping up a little bit now, a little bit more, which is good. I feel like bodybuilding has got a few people in it because we've got that. Is that Jerome guy's doing it?
Yep.
Is it Dryden doing it as well? Did you say the other day?
Is he?
I don't know. I thought you said he is. Maybe someone else. I don't know.
You want
Interesting.
to bring some people up, Jordy? We'll
Yeah,
start.
Liam's doing it as well.
Yeah.
Some
We'll
Cam,
start with the
obviously.
bodybuilders.
Cam's latest update was gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. All right. So we've got Jerome.
Nick Babbage is doing it.
See, I like Nick, but I haven't seen him in person in a long time. So I just think he's probably going to have one of the best shapes, but I think next to other people he might look a bit slight.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know because I outside of like Cam, I don't know how many guys he's going to look slight next to.
Liam?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked.
That is pretty.
How's his adductors?
I know.
Must be
It's just his leg in general, to be fair. It's
What
just
about his
fucked.
hairline? Can we just mention that? Oh man.
So he's on track to be 15 kilos heavier than what he was when he
Yeah.
last competed in Classic in Korea.
That's wild, yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
That's
There
like
he is, yeah. So he's in this update here, he was 16 kilos heavier. So he'll be around about this weight on stage, maybe a little bit less.
yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. That's
That
fucking
is a very improved shot.
yeah.
Yeah. Considering how weak his chest used to be, it's come up a significant amount. And his arms have come up a shit ton as well.
Yeah. It's just very tidy, isn't it? It's just put together very nicely.
The thing is, I feel like his physique looks more well put together the bigger he gets.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it, yeah, it's more aesthetic.
Yeah. Like even his front double is looking better and better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more lats and bigger arms. Just keeps looking nuts.
And he's wide framed too.
Yeah.
Mm.
But that's a fucking nice shot.
Yeah.
It's a very nice shot.
It's a sick shot.
So he'll be doing Adelaide, won't he?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I wonder. It'd be interesting because he'll obviously be super heavy, so it'll be interesting to see. Will he be super heavy? Yeah, he will. Will he?
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting what him and Liam look like next to each other.
I think Liam's lower body will obviously get a little bit exposed next to Cam's.
Yeah, I agree. But then Liam's so dense up top, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be an interesting comparison. It'd be interesting to see what they kind of prefer out of that.
Mm.
Because Liam's a fucking serious competitor.
Yep.
Obviously, the only people that beat him in that class last year at nationals were Mike and Chris.
Mm.
He's one
I'd
of
say
them.
100.
He's one of the people that just looks so good on stage as well. Like
Yeah.
photos don't do him justice.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Massive dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, he looks great. I've always liked his physique.
yeah, he's a big man. Oh, did you guys see on this topic? Do you see Lucky's coming back at the end of the year? I think I sent it through to chat, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about who would be coaching him, but Dean shared it on his story.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dean,
I
Dean
think
shared that
is.
post on his story, so that'd be really interesting. I'm
Yeah.
glad he's still with Dean.
Hopefully he's past all those health issues, but yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, season C.
Yeah, that's fucking
Now the
crazy.
question is, you can't really tell. What I was going to say is, has the bodybuilding grown that much since he last competed? But we don't really get a lot of big guys,
Yeah, he's huge and he's got good shape, in my opinion.
you know.
Yeah,
So
He always gets peeled, right?
my leg has
Of
always
being fat.
been unreal.
yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, that's crazy, man. He's is there any stage shots of him in his profile?
Trying to see if there's any.
So there's a lot of Puppuccino.
There's one.
The Musco is pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's always in shape.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it'd be interesting because obviously, who else is doing season C? You've got obviously Mike doing it as well.
Mm.
How does he go against Mike?
Well, I think Chris is doing it again.
Chris is doing it. Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, let's not get too distracted. Let's focus on season A.
I know.
Yeah.
Season C needs to hurry up. Yeah, man, he's fucking
I mean,
impressive.
Chris will be the favorite as far as I'm concerned.
I agree. Yeah, I think Chris is pretty. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we'll just focus
So,
on season.
Who else is doing A? There's them two.
Jerome?
Jerome.
John isn't doing it, is he?
No. I think he's going
no.
through some injuries at the moment.
I wish
John
he
who?
was. He's knocking on the door.
John, what's his last name?
He's like Middle Eastern guy. Dean's client who lost to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Haas? John Haas?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerome's he's just so tall, so he's just got such a big frame to fill out, you know?
It's a
Yeah.
very pretty physique, though. Very well put together again. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
super
He's
clean lines.
probably the same height as Cam, right?
Is he?
Is he really?
Yeah, he's pretty tall.
Shit.
Interesting. I thought he was taller than Cam because I know his Cam's like what, 6'2".
Yeah, I think Jerome's probably the same.
Wow, okay.
Who's coaching Jerome?
Adam, isn't it? Always.
Oh, I just saw Dean's comment. I was like, I didn't think Dean was coaching him.
Pretty
No.
sure it's Adam,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
unless it's not. But
I think Jerome will be one of those guys that like just gets like looks really good on stage as well.
yeah, man.
Well, that light
latest
is pretty
thing-
dead and he looks good.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking peeled front
Yeah.
already.
Rated.
His midsection so tidy.
Yeah, it's such a like night. Yeah, it's very pretty.
Super.
Symmetrical abs.
Yeah, peeled.
What's that on his butt?
Is type 1.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Good on him.
animal.
Oh yeah, he is with Adam. It says it right there.
Oh yeah.
Sway Lose.
Schwilose.
I love Zay.
He's doing sick.
Yeah, he looks great.
Um,
So we're thinking he'll take out New South Wales then?
yeah.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he didn't. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, it's a very good shot.
The
He doesn't look small there at all.
No,
Yeah, look at his glutes, man.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
He has like no loose skin or anything. His skin's just super tight.
It's really
Yeah.
nice, hey. It's fucking good. Good look.
So classic will be interesting though. I'm excited to dive into classic.
I will
Well, what do
put
we think to that? Because I think we all kind of came to the conclusion that there's no like I shouldn't like say there's standouts, but there's no one that's like kind of like screaming out that they're like certainly going to win the pro card. Do you know what I mean? Like I think it'll be a bit of a back and forth. I think it'll be a bit of a battle. You know?
yeah.
Well, yeah. Who we got? We got Jeremy. We've got Matt. We've got Josh. Coben. Is Dom doing it?
I think Dom's doing it. Yeah.
Well,
Dom.
there's five. That's five names there. I'm sure I'm missing some
Dom.
others.
Dom came second to Jackson in nationals last year.
Okay.
Short class Dom.
Yeah, he won his open class. Jackson won his, and then Jackson beat him.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
there's
that's a good
Raja,
one. Huh?
Kyle.
Oh, and Kyle. That's right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Kyle's kind of come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, he's improved a lot since the last one.
Yeah, he just doesn't have any weak body parts, and his physique's starting to flow really nicely.
Yeah, he's very balanced.
I still look, as far as I'm concerned, the only real like structurally classic person, if we were to go off like textbook, is probably Matt in that lineup. But it will be interesting to see how, because he is so tall, how he will look next to a lot of guys, you know?
I think you could say Jeremy as well has that kind of like
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
structure.
Yeah.
It's just the tall guys. Coben as well has like the wide clavicles, smaller waist, like decent X frame. Like it's just the tall guys that have the classic structure. But
Well, Dom's not tall, and I think he's
Exactly.
actually pretty classic as well.
He
I
probably
think
won't, you know.
it's a different look for the shorter guys to be
Yeah.
classified as classic. Like they can't look.
You know what's really helped the short guys is Mike winning because he's my height.
Yeah.
I think with the shorter guys, it's like more sweeping, full as fuck muscle bellies, and for the taller guys, it's just more fucking just presence on stage and just how big they are.
Yeah.
But the
But
roundness,
yeah, from what I've seen in terms of who has the most pretty classic shape, I think Matt his shape is beautiful. So, but how that translates on stage is going to be interesting because he is so tall.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The
He's
only
just-
issue with being so tall is potentially lacking that density, but you don't
Yeah.
know until he's on stage against everyone else.
Yeah.
His shape's really improved.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
always had good legs, but I feel like everything else outside of his legs have really come up now.
upper body, yeah, big time.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom's right. He doesn't really have any weak body parts at all. Like everything is just so nicely balanced, you know?
That's a great shot, the side tricep.
Yeah,
That's a good shot as well.
it's
I
a
don't know,
good-
man. Like I think he could probably be a dark horse.
Mm.
He'll probably take out the short.
Yeah, I mean, he's against Dom, obviously.
Yeah.
I think Dom's only weakness might be like his quads a little bit.
I need to see Dom. I can't
Yeah.
who Dom is.
Does Dom update his Instagram? I don't know. Oh, maybe he does. I
I think he has recently.
What's Dom's name?
It has a G. It's G something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
There we go. Godelio.
I know who this is now.
Coben's just put up some shots as well, so it's good timing.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he looked great.
Yeah.
So he's
I
put
was super impressed with him. I was, I mean, I didn't know who he was, and then when he showed up, I was like, "Fuck, this dude's good."
Yeah, he is really, really good. I think, like I said, the only thing that might let him down a little bit is just his quads, but it's not even that they're weak. I just think his upper body is so fucking big. And that's one thing that Kyle does have, like in spades. Like he has such a big, like a good
Even the adductors.
Yeah. But it'd be interesting. Dom gets more peeled than most people, so
Was very good. Yeah.
yeah. So it'll be interesting to see who, like, how that matchup is, and if Dom just, yeah, it'd be interesting.
Is he actually doing it, or are we just
He is.
speculating?
He put up some posts a few weeks ago.
Okay.
So,
Because if he has brought up those weak body parts, I think his shape is very classic.
From a few months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that comment coming in around with 5 kilos more. I mean, if he shows up on stage 5 kilos heavier in the same condition,
yeah.
I mean, everyone else is going to be, they're going to have their hands full.
Yeah, they'll be put on notice for sure.
It's stacking up to be a very exciting season.
There you go. He's in a deficit. He just set up the. Yeah, man, it'd be interesting.
Very excited.
Coben's just put up some pictures.
Coben?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really fucking like this season is such a hard one to pick,
On his story?
No, that one there, the middle.
Oh, the middle. My bad.
He's still got like what, 8 kilos, 9 kilos or something?
Yeah.
Only thing I'm worried about.
Yeah. Crazy fucking.
This is all great. We've always known the shape's there. And he's still got that roundness.
Yeah.
But if we're still talking about losing 8 to 10 kilos, obviously we don't know his weight here.
He does have some to come off them glutes though. Like we saw pictures the other day. Like but I agree with you. I think that's the thing that I'm worried about as well. He's so much heavier than last time he competed. Like it's a lot of weight to lose, and I don't know if anything will give in that time.
Yeah,
that's like just fucking crazy.
You want to see this junior that I think is looking absolutely nuts?
He's doing classic.
Yeah, classic. Daniel. G. The third one.
That one?
Yeah.
I've seen this guy pop up.
Yeah.
He looks good, man. Yeah.
I think he's like 9 years, 20.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy physique. Insane potential.
Yeah, he does.
Like
wow.
Yeah.
That's him. Bro, he's got no waist in that front relaxed.
Is he natty?
I don't think so.
You don't reckon?
No. He's doing IFBB.
Yeah. He does it really good though. Yeah, that front light is crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That's potential.
He's probably one of the guys who'll look a lot bigger in person as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
We're probably all fasted, so
he's fucking peeled as well.
Yeah, man.
That's great for, what did you say, 19, 20?
Yeah, he's
19. It's like, how can you really critique this at the moment?
Yeah, nuts.
He's got such long glutes.
Yeah.
And cert halfway down his leg. It's crazy.
Yeah. He looks sick.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Definitely might be for the junior classic. I don't know anybody else is doing classic and junior, but he looks fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be a few goodies because classic's 23 and under. And if he takes it out at 20, that's pretty fucked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where is this guy? I'm not gonna remember that. I had someone.
Huh?
I had someone.
Matt Summersmore, obviously.
Yeah.
And then there's obviously Josh Andrews as well.
And Darcy Jack. He looks fucking nuts. I don't hear many people talk about him, but he looks crazy. Or Jack Darcy, whatever his name is. Darcy Jack.
I've seen him before.
Yeah, I've sent him to the group chat. He looks sick.
Oh, yeah. You mean, yeah. Yeah, Matt's so good, man. Like, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, he does look really good, especially these videos. That's 6 weeks ago.
It's the fact that he's 6'4" and looks that good.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's going to be a fucking handful for most people just because of how overwhelming he's going to be.
Yeah, that X-frame has got to be massive in person.
Yeah, you know how much space he's taken up on stage,
Yeah, I don't think he's like that far below his cap either. Like, I think he'll be comfortably underneath his cap, but it's not like he's 10 kilos shy of that weight cap.
Yeah.
I think he might be like 4, maybe maximum 5 kilos shy of the weight cap. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's pushing it. Like, he's not small, put it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't really see any like weak parts. I think his back double is probably the only thing, but it's
Yeah.
not bad. It's not bad by any means.
No.
Yeah.
I think if he brings his lats up, like, everything will just look so much better.
Yeah.
Because his front shots already look good. He's got a small waist and he pulls the vacuum. Like, he's got nice X frame. Imagine with those lats just fucking flaring out.
Yeah, he's got a big rib cage.
Yeah.
Be really good.
Great hammies.
Yeah. Have a look at that Jack Darcy. I think he looks nuts.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Fuck, he is gonna look really good.
Yeah.
He's very quiet on Instagram. I kind of like it. He's very he'll be a sneaky one. He'll probably win New South Wales.
Top one.
Got one?
Yeah. It is Darcy Jack. Yeah, okay. He looks sick.
Well, he's won an overall before, right?
Yeah, he won New South Wales, I think.
Fuck, he's dense as.
Yeah, man.
Good boy.
Looks really good.
A good shot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think he'll be
Now, look at the roundness and the shape. Like, it's fucking very good.
It's good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he comes in peeled.
It looks like he probably will.
Yeah. It's so like interesting, hey, because season 8 always then starts really quiet and then picks up towards the kind of the tail end of it, and then you get some names pop up. So it'll probably end up being a really fucking good season, I reckon.
No doubt.
I'm so excited. Melbourne show's in 2 weeks.
Man, I keep forgetting.
Huh?
I keep forgetting.
Yeah. Are you coming over still, Tom?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if I'll be there for the show.
Your client's doing different state now, hey?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Are you going to come train on Monday?
Yep. I plan to.
He hasn't posted in ages, eh?
No.
Will he make it? That's the question.
Yeah, I saw something from his coach that was like he was only a couple of kilos off like a week or so ago.
Yeah, okay.
If he shows up looking like that on stage,
Hmm.
I mean, everyone else is in trouble. But
That is what needs to show up on stage.
Yeah.
Right there. That waistline, a little more detail in that midsection, but that's what we need to see.
Yeah.
He looks like he had a high carb day the day before on that shoot.
Surely. Yeah.
Like these mirror photos are always great because everyone looks amazing, but that needs to show up on stage.
Yeah.
So
Calves on him, dude, is fucking nuts.
he's got some crazy muscle bellies.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Not quite as classic as someone like Matt, but just so heavily muscled.
I think it's what I struggle with though. Like I don't know.
Really? You don't think he's classic though?
No. I think he's just I don't know. Yeah. There's something about it.
What makes a classic physique classic then?
It's a good topic of conversation, this one.
It's almost an impossible question to answer because I could just say X frame, but he has an X frame. But it's like I think it's just like you look at someone and you're like, oh, you just have it. You know what I mean?
But
I just think it's almost like the proportions of it. Like I think like this is going to sound so retarded, but I almost think like no one in classic has like retarded crazy calves. You know what I mean? So I think that it throws me off a little bit that how big they actually are.
So because he has a strong body part, he shouldn't be in classic.
That's not what I said.
But I do think that, I mean, I look at classic as if everything needs to be so balanced, front to back, head to toe. No, like you can have some body parts that can be like ridiculous, and I'm talking body parts that are going to add to your width, like your lats and your delts.
Yeah.
But I feel like outside of that, like you don't really want to have body parts that kind of expose others. Like
yeah, it's like gone.
You know, and I think with someone like Josh, he's got some fucking wacky body parts, but I almost feel like it makes him look a little bit narrow at times.
His arms are fucking massive as well.
His
Like,
arms are so big that it almost makes his lats look small. And obviously, we have to nitpick because he is going to be a front runner and he is fucking impressive. So I'm just trying to, what would I say to define someone like Matt as being more classic than Josh? You know, like that's kind of where I'm coming from. I think
So like
rib cage size as well. I think his rib cage is like almost non-existent, which is, you know, he's got a small waist, so that's part of classic as well. But I like the guys with a bigger rib cage. I just think it looks cool. But you know, that could also, it could just be personal bias as well, because that's what I'm like.
but
Most
then I look
decide
at
what's
someone-
classic, what's not is personal biased.
yeah, it is.
So then I look at someone like Michael the Bull. And to me, he looks more classic than Michael the Bull.
I don't think so. I think Michael was far more balanced than that.
I
Yeah.
said a blocky waist.
Mike doesn't have a blocky waist though.
No.
He doesn't. It's not tiny, but it's definitely not blocky.
Would you say Josh is as balanced as Michael the Bull? Symmetry head to toe, back to front?
No.
No.
Well, no, that's
You're
definitely,
talking about a top 10 Olympian.
yeah. Probably a poor example to give Jordy, surely.
It is.
He's just sitting there thinking about it. He's like, yeah, that was probably not my best idea.
But like, just so I don't know. There'd be someone that will fit my description right now, but someone who doesn't have that type of waistline and doesn't
Sam
have
Sula.
sweeping cots. Well, yeah, there you go.
There you go. We mentioned it. We can put him in the title again for more.
Yes. What's Sam clickbait?
Sam gets
He's
beat
like-
up
he's like classic.
the amateur.
Is Sam like classic?
He's kind of like, I think he fits into that category of like, I look at Sam as if he is just a small bodybuilder, but he is classic enough. And at the end of the day, you only need to be classic enough. If you're peeled.
So is Josh classic enough then?
Yeah, I think he is. If he rocks up on stage looking like those photos, fuck yeah, he's classic enough.
I think you have to see.
Hey,
I also think his lats are quite high as well, which throws me off. Like the lower
Josh
just
is
aren't.
very apprehensive.
I am. I haven't actually seen him on stage before. I wasn't at the Queensland show that he did. Obviously, he didn't do the nationals that year. So I don't know. I just think his lats are very high as well, and he doesn't really seem to have much lower lat there at all. So I think that probably just throws me off a little bit as well. I don't know. I think there's a few things. I look like fuck. Like if he wins, he wins. He's obviously going to be deserving of it, and he's going to be the rightful winner of it. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting judging it off Instagram because it's hard to say, you know.
yeah.
It would be hard not to pick him solely off how fucking huge he is compared to all the other guys.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
He's
and look,
far bigger than everyone.
this is not me saying that I don't like his physique because I think all of us can agree that he's fucking insane. Like his physique is fucking crazy. And if he stepped on an open bodybuilding stage, full blown, absolutely fucking peeled, he'd win any fucking season he wanted to jump into. So
He's one of those rare guys, very much like Cam Withers.
yeah.
You can put him in either at his best for that category, and he's 9 out of 10 times going to win.
Yeah, he's that much of a freak.
Yeah.
But his back double is very slight.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that does kind of knock him back a couple of spots.
Look, I don't look, if I'm being completely, if I was to put money on it, I don't think, even if he's at his best, I don't think he's going to win the pro card.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to put money on that?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Can we put money on it after the state shows are finished?
Yeah. We'll do it.
No.
Yeah.
Right now. Taking early bets.
You guys can do your own side bet.
Do a bet when we will get there.
But Josh has got the upper hand here because he's simply saying one person isn't going to win. So for him to win the bet, nothing else has to happen outside of him not winning.
Yeah, that's a.
Well, I think he'll beat a lot of good guys, but I just
my back, Tom. I appreciate you.
I think he's going to beat a lot of good guys, and I think he'll be in that mix. Like he can't not be in that mix, but I just have a hard time seeing him win the card. Look, I might get fucking proved wrong. If he can prove me wrong, then fuck yeah. But I don't know.
I think if he's at his best, if we see that condition that he needs to bring, I think his physique is too overwhelming.
That's the one thing that I am thinking of as well. Yeah.
Because the only shot he's at the risk at losing, providing his conditions there, is the back double.
Yeah, I agree.
Every other shot, I can't.
Maybe the classic shot because of his lats, but
Depends on the classic shot he hits, but his legs are so fucking strong and his arms are so strong.
yeah,
They kind of make up for the lats.
It depends what classic shot he does. If he should do a front lat spread for his classic shot.
Yeah, if he hits a lat spread, then
yeah, he's an absolute freak.
like
So
side chest,
So thick.
I can't see anyone beating his side chest.
No.
Front double, he'll
Except
look.
for maybe Coben.
Yeah, Coben will be pushing that.
I don't think so.
You crazy, bro? His side chest is fucking good.
Yeah, but Josh is so round.
No. Come to the Queensland show with me.
Huh?
Come to the Queensland show with me.
Are you going to the Queensland show?
Yeah, I was thinking of it.
Nice. I'll be at the New South Wales one.
Are you going to go Rubes, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Shout out to Jacinta, Jamaica. Jamaica, Ruby's coaching in wellness for season. Hey,
Yeah, she looks good.
she's
Ruby's
looking wild.
client. Okay.
Yeah, Ruby's client. She's looking wild for a first timer. So shout
Yeah.
out to Jamaica.
What other? Oh, I need to bring up something. What was it? Fucking.
Oh, we gotta do our Detroit picks too.
Yeah, we got to do that. Yeah, let's do that on the RBP. Yeah,
Let's do that now.
yeah, let's do that. I agree.
And then we can talk about men's physique and Bob,
Yes.
Chick, and Nick and all that stuff.
That's what I was going to bring up. Yeah,
All right.
I'll go for a piss quickly.
Who wants to go first? Wait, I really need to share
For the picks.
All right. Tom, you won, so you can go first.
Okay. Show me the list.
I need to get that up, hey. Where would I find the list?
Probably on that RBP thing, eh?
You know, bodybuilders without borders will probably have it on.
Pretty switched on.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea, Jake. Good call.
Yeah. I'm trying to do it, but my internet is fucking dog shit right now. It's all right. Jordy's got it up. There we go.
Oh, damn, they've got
Oh,
all.
there's only 10 athletes. Fuck.
Holy shit.
Ah, so cool.
This is sick. All right. There we go.
All right, let's go. This is hard, eh? This is a very hard show to pick.
Yeah, there's no like real standouts. I mean, William, I guess, but yeah, everyone else.
Bring up.
pretty close.
Shall we? Oh, you can actually click. I think you should be able to click on Sasan's name.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, let's have a look at Sasan. Because I think it's going to be between him and Bonac.
Yeah, Sass looks gnarly. I almost think he's a little bit like a more aesthetic version of Bonac. Obviously, yeah,
Less weak points.
yeah, and a better shape, like especially the midsection.
Yeah, Sass is crazy. That side chest picture that he put up was like, yeah, what the fuck?
That's some bodybuilding shit right there. That's
Yeah.
A tier bodybuilding.
Sass is so good, man. Yeah, he is legit.
How long
Alright.
have you been competing?
Fuck, his traps are thick.
Yeah. He'd been competing for a long time, eh? Because he took a few years off.
I think the last time he competed up until last year was 2018 or 2016.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's such a long time.
Wow.
He was runner-up to Crizzo last year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where did Crizzo finish at the Olympia? Oh, he didn't do last year's Olympia, did he?
No, because he had that shoulder injury, hey.
Fuck, this is a hard show to pick.
I don't think so. I think Crizzo clears.
What?
I think Sasan clears.
Oh.
Beats William.
Really, though?
Yeah. Jordan, you told me today that you think Sass
Yeah,
is going
I know, but it's just to place him ahead of Bonac.
to. Mate, I can see it.
I can see it. I can see it. I don't know if the judges can see it.
All right, I'm gonna put Bonac in first.
I think that's a smart choice.
Sass second. And let's go back to the list.
James. Surely James.
Ron Gordon looking pretty nuts.
Ron Gordon.
I'm Gordon for first, bro.
I don't really know a lot of these guys, to be honest.
I reckon we just do top 5.
No, we do them all.
We'll do them all.
What do you mean? So we just got to randomize pick this last bunch.
Yep.
Yeah.
The problem is like if we all have similar top 5s,
Yeah, that's true.
like
Yeah.
the winner is determined by whoever guesses correctly, basically.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm easy. I don't mind. I would probably prefer to do like top 6, maybe.
No, we'll do the whole thing.
You're all cold on Carlos now, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
James third.
Wait, they've added all the fucking shows. Look at that.
Yeah, it's wicked, eh?
James.
Let's see what Ron Gordon looks like.
They still haven't
Right.
ranked my physique on this RBP thing.
Pardon? What was that, Jake?
They still haven't rated my physique yet.
But they do it soon. They did mine. Told me I was small.
Oh, me, I was small.
Tell me something I don't know. Man, Ron Gordon is legit though. Like he's so fucking good.
Yeah. Look at his upper body, dude.
No.
But
What
it's
the fuck?
body's not the issue.
His
Does he
quads.
Does he have any stage picks?
Yeah, look at that. What do you
Right.
mean, bro?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Well, he could be winning the show if he looks like this.
Yeah, but his quads are just a bit small.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. You can see it there. Holy shit. That's
They
amazing.
start really low as well.
Yeah. They're very flat. You see that? There's no pop on that.
They just come off so off the hip as well.
His upper body is fucked.
Yeah, look at his bicep, bro.
Okay, did I already pick James?
Although I just
The tough one for me is Carlos or Ron Gordon.
his legs in general.
All right, I'm going to go Carlos ahead of Mr. Gordon.
So Carlos in 4th.
Yeah, and then Ron in 5th.
I think Patrick and Carlos would have learned a little bit from their mistakes.
Was it mistakes?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just hard, man. It's gonna be. He might be just a very different body to peak.
And then who are the remaining 5?
Ronald.
So you've
Ronald
got
McDonald.
These are looking very much like my picks, Tom.
Justin
I
White,
don't know.
Aaron Gawley.
I'm just gonna be different to you guys.
I don't know who any of. I mean, I know Justin Wyatt. I don't know Ben or Ralph. Walter Martin rings a bell.
Bit slight.
Yeah.
Yep, seen enough.
Okay, never mind.
Ralph.
So let's look at Justin. Oh yeah, any of them to be fair. Let's just bring them all up because I don't know what they look like.
Ralph Farah doesn't have an Instagram.
Well, that's not helpful.
Oh, yeah, he actually doesn't. Yeah.
He looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that waist.
I think he looks pretty complete, to be fair.
Yeah. He looks like a 212 guy.
Yeah,
That's yeah, he looks pretty
he looks good. I like this dude. All right, Ben.
I have him
Okay.
blocked.
Justin. Let's have a look at Justin Wyatt.
Justin looks good.
Yeah,
I think he might be next on my list.
easy boy, eh?
Justin, what?
Wait, make sure you guys put your stuff into your app as well so you get the points for it.
Justin
I
White.
haven't been doing that.
I haven't been doing that either.
There's only one show, so it's all right.
Oh, he's the guy who won his pro card recently.
Yeah, Nationals or some shit.
His legs are pretty small,
Look
though.
at his jaw, man.
It's got that Urs jaw.
Bro.
He's got a really oddly shaped head. It's like his jaw's held wide, but his chin's held narrow.
He's got that. He's got that Logan Franklin chin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's like a quagmire.
giggity.
Listen,
All right.
these motherfuckers need to post updates.
I know.
Yeah, he looks good.
It's
All
very.
right, I'm just gonna randomize these fucking guesses. Let's go.
He's
All
like
right.
a little Branch Warren-esque
Who we got?
meatball.
Yeah.
What even are the names? Who was that fucking dude we just looked at? Not
Wyatt,
no, not put Wyatt in 7th,
Ben.
Justin in 7th. What?
Ben Raffler, the guy with that small waist.
He looks good. Let's put him in 6th.
Who else?
And then I don't know who the last 3 are.
Aaron Gorley, Ralph, and Walter.
Who do you want?
Put Aaron there. Yeah, Walter's in 9th, and then Aaron. I don't even know who Aaron Gouler is.
And who was the other one?
We should have just done top 5. For fuck's sake.
No, that's all right. Just make it fun because we're guessing.
Yeah. All right, Jordy, I'll say mine if you want.
Yep. Hold it.
Bonac.
But then the person who wins is just going to be whoever gets the best guess, basically.
Hey. It's the best picker. Bonac.
Yep.
Sasan.
Yep.
James. Carlos. Ronald. Ben. Aaron Gorley. Justin. Ralph. Walter.
I've got mine ready to go as well. If you want me to go, Jordy, or you want to go first?
Hit him.
All right. I'm going to give this man one more chance.
No.
Oh,
You're ready to take the L, my boy.
James. James.
Yep.
Oh,
We betting on this?
William. Oh,
This is why you can never take Josh's picks seriously because he's just too biased.
William. I want to put Sasan in 2nd. Fuck. Yeah, it goes to Sasan 3rd. Ron, old. Carl. Aaron. Justin. Walter. Ben and Ralph.
Yeah. Disrespect to Ben.
Yeah.
I think we might be a little bit too small next to the other guys.
Yeah, probably.
But it'd be hard. Fucking, that's an impossible pick, that last 5.
Yeah.
Giving James one last chance. It's going to lose me some points here. I'm just fucking not.
Stas, Bonac, James, Carlos, Ronald.
McDonald.
Was it? No, I'm gonna that Ben guy. Was it Ben?
Yeah, Ben looks pretty good.
Was it Ben that looked good?
Yeah.
Which one? No, I liked Ben. I liked Ben. I didn't like. Is it this one? Yeah. Sorry, champ.
Oh, can I swap Walter and Ben around, please?
He wasn't impressed with that one.
No, it wasn't.
Walter, Ben. Who we got left?
Wyatt,
Wyatt and who?
Ralph. Wyatt.
You got 2 Walters there, buddy.
What? Ah, who's the
Just
other
have
one?
Justin.
Wyatt. Yeah, Justin.
Justin. Is that Martin? What's his name? Justin Martin.
Justin Wyatt. Fuck me, you said it about 10 times, bro.
Is it Justin Wyatt?
Yeah.
Wyatt.
That's mad.
You literally typed it down there on Jake's one.
All right.
Yeah, and please swap Ben and Walter around. Thank you. Actually, just put Ben in 8th Ralph in ninth and Walter in last.
Well, who was last? Walter.
Sorry, Walter.
Okay.
Get on, big jobs.
All right, I'm ready to win this one.
What if I win? What if James just comes out swinging?
Back in the dark horse.
He might.
Yeah. What else are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about Wesley not doing the Olympia anymore. Well, not anymore, but not this year.
I feel like that's boring news.
Good choice.
Yeah, I think it's good
He
news.
needs to grow them legs, boy.
Somebody else is going to fill that 8th place spot.
What do we think of the feud between men's physique athletes and Arnold?
Isn't this what prize money wise, not Arnold's comments, but isn't this what we were talking about a week or so ago when I said I'd like to see the prize money be spread out a little more evenly?
But I kind of disagree, bro.
Why?
Because they don't bring as many eyes.
No, they don't bring eyes, but they bring competitors, which brings more
Yeah,
money.
But
We're
Josh,
talking about the pro ranks. We're not talking
let me
about
just ask you this question then, because the difference we're speaking is $10,000 versus $500,000. So you're saying
I think there should.
you're saying that
So hold on.
men's physique athletes bring what's that, less than 5% of an audience then.
Look, I think they should probably. I think the minimum at a big show like Arnold. Look, I'll absolutely agree that a minimum should be set. So maybe it's like 50 grand. Do you know what I mean?
So,
Well, yeah, I think if it was 50, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
just to clarify, it was 25.
Not
By
10.
the time there was taxes, fees, and everything taken out, he was left with about 13.
That's a stupid thing to say. That's like fucking Derek
No, but it's
complaining
not because
500 and then going, oh, they took half of it. I've only got
yeah, but
250.
they don't take half of it when you've made 500,000.
You take a lot of it, bro.
The other part of the argument, he wasn't just arguing for the Arnolds. He was arguing for all pro shows in general for men's physique because they win like $2,000 for a pro show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that video where he got paid like 1,100 at the end of everything for an entire
way broke it down.
show. That's crazy.
Look, I like Ali, so I don't know. Like, it sucks. Like, I agree. Like, he's a fucking athlete, like any of the other guys. But look, yeah, I think we all probably agree on the fact that maybe like a minimum would be good, like 50 grand. But look, I think bikini should be 50 grand, if not a little bit more, because they bring a lot of eyes to the sport. And
but like,
as far as I'm concerned, they bring way more than Olympic does.
Even classic, we could call it the most popular category. They only get 60 at the Arnolds.
Well, I think classic should be way more as well. I think that should be another jump.
And like, I understand what Ian was saying with that the promoter decides where the money goes.
Yeah.
But I think the promoters should be forced to have a minimum on what this prize money should be for a pro show. I also understand with men's physique that there is a lot more shows, but we can't then just say do more shows because then all we talk about is being healthy.
Yeah.
At the same time. So we can't say to a men's physique guy, hey, go and do 30 shows in a year so you make the same amount of money as a classic guy or a open guy.
Yeah.
Because then we're just contradicting. So I don't think there does need to be some sort of balance across.
Well, I don't think Ali's comments were initiated by the payout that he got. It was more so about the comments that Arnold was making. He wasn't like going on this big rant about how much money they like. That was kind of towards the end of the video where he was like, and this, but the first message he put out was just that. I mean, the comments that Arnold would make were obviously fucking very disrespectful, but
yeah, I look, people give him a pass because he's old and he's Arnold. If he's old and he's Arnold, don't give him a microphone.
I get a bit miffed off that he doesn't interview all the winners. I just think it's a bit rude.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's your fucking event. Like,
he doesn't even have to be nuts,
I just don't like the pass. Like, we can't all of a sudden start giving out this pass that because you are the greatest thing in bodybuilding, supposedly. I understand the sport wouldn't be where it is today without him. But that doesn't mean you get a pass to be a dick.
Yeah.
So
he's done it before. He's done this not quite to this extent, but he's said things to, I think it was Andre Ferguson when he won years ago. He was like, oh, like take your shorts off or something like that. I don't know what he said, or like, yeah,
But
or
it was
why
the
don't you
same
show
when
your legs or something like that. Just like really dumb comments to make, like
what's his name that passed away? George
Peterson.
Peterson.
Yeah, he told him to do a vacuum, right?
Hit a vacuum, and he can't hit a vacuum.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. I think men's physique guys, well, Ali maybe isn't realizing that he does it to every class. Like he didn't interview Nick when Nick won.
But that doesn't mean it's okay
No,
because
I know,
then
but I think Ali is feeling like he's attacking men's physique when I don't think that's the case. I just think
and
Arnold's
the other thing, let's if Arnold really doesn't like the category, then why is it at the show?
yeah, I
It's at
agree.
the show because it brings the money. It
I
brings
don't know,
more
dude,
eyes.
because no, I disagree because competitors don't have if you're a professional, Tom, you'll know this. You don't have to pay for your shows.
Yeah, but the amateurs.
The amateurs.
Amateurs, yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the pro show, where
Yeah,
you get prize
hey,
money.
what makes an amateur want to compete?
Yes,
Seeing it.
I understand, but what I'm saying, but I still don't think I think if you took men's physique, I think if you took men's physique out of the pro lineup in Arnold's, I don't think it would stop amateur guys from doing that show.
No, but it would reduce the eyes that are being drawn to the show.
You
Yeah,
really reckon?
it
I
would
think you're a
also.
little bit like, yeah, because you're in this bubble of bodybuilding and classic physique, and you're not a huge fan of men's physique yourself. But that doesn't mean that it's not an extremely popular.
I know it's popular, but I think I know that, but I think the money comes from an amateur side of things. I know there is a fucking ridiculous if we're talking like the IFBB shows in Australia, men's physique and bikini rake in all the fucking money. Like they are the ones that bring in the most money. I think like if you put that shit on paper, they would be the ones. But I think on a pro level, I think it evens out a lot more.
But then
Yeah,
don't
but
they?
the reason why they're the main ones is because people are fans of the divisions as well as the
Yeah,
fact that they're a little bit more attainable
Yeah.
and realistic.
Yeah.
they
Like it
also
starts from somewhere. You have to be like, oh shit, I want to look like Ryan Terry, and then it
yeah.
starts from that point of seeing your favorite pro on stage. And if you don't see that at the Arnold Classic, there's no growth there.
I
Well, I
think
never
that
said I
also.
agree. I agree that they should I think they should be have all the men's divisions at the Arnold's personally because I think they all do well and they're all entertaining to some extent. But I like I I just think that they don't bring as much eyes. I'm not saying they shouldn't have it. I agree. They should. I think they should have all of them.
I think
Look,
it lowers the prestige of the Arnold not having all the categories there.
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
even not having like the 212 and stuff. Like I think that's.
but that's even more to the point to why the prize money should be more across the categories that there's
Yeah,
there
there's
because you
less spread out.
less.
Yeah, I agree. There's less spread out across categories.
Yeah, especially if you're
But I,
trying to compete against the Olympia for being like the biggest show.
but
And look,
Put your money where your mouth is.
that's the
and
dick swinging contest, right? Is it's the competition between who pays the most to the open bodybuilder, but it's like you're forgetting about all the other divisions.
Yeah.
and like that's the thing. You're talking about wanting this sport to grow,
Yeah,
have more eyes, but you're just making one part of this sport grow, which is
yeah,
great. It is the most popular part, but it's sort of like it's like when you're trying to bring up your physique. If your chest is great, you're not training it 3 times a week.
yeah,
It's the same thing. Um, but the other thing is it's an invite only show.
yeah.
So if you're at an invite only show and it's meant to be the cream of the crop that is invited, you're not giving them a prize that is worthy of an invite only event.
Yeah.
Personally, anyway.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fair, but it's also hard because what is fair, like
Look, I think, like Ian said, I think fair is the wrong word
yeah,
because fair would be everyone's getting the same prize money.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
No,
think,
but I don't think anyone would think that is. I think what's fair is it's like the vast majority of the money will go to the division that brings the most attention, which is obviously always going to be open bodybuilding, and then you kind of work your way back down. But none of us would sit here and say that bodybuilding is 50 times more popular than men's physique.
yeah, I agree with that.
But yeah, there's always going to be
I think
discrepancies. Nothing's going to be completely fair.
I don't know, man. That's a hard conversation when you talk about it because now you brought into the fact of like in terms of percentages of open bodybuilding, I think the most like if we're talking about big shows, if we're talking about the Arnold and the Olympia, I think most people are there for open bodybuilding. People that go and pay to see these shows are, I think, are there the big shows at least anyway.
I agree,
Yeah,
100%. But that's not the only way that the IFBB makes money.
that's what I'm saying. I know we're talking about live streams. If we're talking live streams, then whatever.
Not even live streams. They make money off the amateur shows.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
So if you've got 500 amateur physique guys and you've only got 50 bodybuilding guys,
Yeah.
you're making a fuck ton of money because we all know it's not cheap to compete.
Yeah, of course.
So it's
And
a
the
lot
fact of the matter is like if we stop including men's physique in these big shows, those numbers will eventually start to drop. Like that will
Look, I think we should be.
into the amateurs.
Yeah. I also don't like the conversation that they should be changing the men's physique board shorts because we're just fucking turning into classic then. Like, just leave them as they are. Like, they're fine. I don't think anybody has a fucking... nobody that makes sense has any fucking real complaint about these shorts because if they're any shorter, you might as well just be doing classic.
It's a different division for a reason.
Exactly. That's where I get confused as well. I'm like, we're talking about
already
fucking different... If they want to do classic, they'll go do classic.
Yeah.
They've said they're already considering legs more in the overall judging of the physique.
Yeah,
So
which is fine.
that we're not seeing any guys rock up on stage, at least at a pro level, with legs that aren't filling out their shorts.
Yeah, I think every single guy is filling out their shorts. Like, well,
I think that's important because now they have a weight cap. It's almost unfair if you're rewarding guys with 0 legs because they're able to fill their upper bodies out more because they've got no legs. You know,
yeah.
Which is what they were trying to do a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Andre Ferguson once just to bring his name up again. He has no legs.
Yeah.
And the silhouette of the physique is not as impressive as someone like Ryan Terry who fills out the board shorts. You know,
It doesn't look aesthetic.
I think we're all in agreement anyway. Like, I think the prize money should be upped. I don't think it should be equal across all boards. I think all divisions should still be at Arnold, as far as I'm concerned. But
I think they should improve the fucking live stream quality at the Olympia.
Here he goes again.
Yeah. But realistically, what's going to get more people into the sport is the idea that you becoming the best in the world or one of the best in the world can change your life and everyone else's fucking life around you.
yeah,
But that's just not the case in bodybuilding. Like in a lot of other sports, sure, it is because the viewership is so much more. But it needs to be able to get there by having more money in it.
Yeah.
The supplement industry, the fitness industry, there's fucking plenty of money to go around. It obviously just needs to make more money for the investors, I guess. But yeah, I don't know.
Nick and Bob.
It's funny, like on Fuad's podcast, that was it Fuad saying that Bob's like a really good MC, and then Mike was like, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's kind of like you either love him or you hate him.
Yeah,
I'm not a huge fan.
He talks too much. I can
he
go
definitely likes the sound of his own voice.
Yeah, I can. Did you see Arnold rip through him? I saw a video during the week.
guys, I've got to jump. Something's happened, so I just got to leave.
All good?
Yeah,
Adios.
I'll speak to you after.
Done.
All right, peace
See ya.
out.
Like, I saw a video come out from that conference thing they do after the Arnold's, and he pretty much was along the lines of the show ran a lot smoother because we didn't have an MC that was talking the whole time. So, you know why Bob wasn't there this year? Arnold doesn't like him.
I'm not gonna. I can't say I disagree.
I did like the guy that did the Arnold's. He was just new, so wasn't used to hearing his voice, but he was great.
Yeah, I didn't hear any complaints about it.
Yeah, he was great. So, but yeah,
I think Bob's just a bit too like self-obsessed. Like I feel like he tries to make it a bit too much about him.
look,
Yeah.
Bob gives me a red flag because he's friends with Sean Ray. It's issue number 1. Issue number 2 is he called himself the athlete's rep for how long, and now he's playing. Nah, I'm not athlete's rep.
Yeah, and especially how he's trying to make it sound like such a honorary fucking
Yeah.
and like that's crazy. Relax, like you helped a couple people.
you can't be there to receive the plaudits and then shy away from criticism if that's an honorary role. You know?
Yeah.
It's called out one time. I'm not the athlete's rep, not me. Never have been. It's
Well,
a real position.
But what do you make of his comments about Nick? Is it just banter or should he have?
Nah, he's just a sour old man who never won anything.
Yeah, I agree. I think those comments are passable when you are not someone of some sort of importance within,
Because then the comment doesn't matter.
in terms of you're involved in the Olympia.
Mm.
You shouldn't be making a comment like that.
If you're emceeing
like
Olympia and calling out people's names and shit like that, that's just anxiety and fucking just like walking out on stage knowing the guy calling out your name thinks you're a piece of shit. That I
I
would
feel
just
like a level of professionalism needs to be upheld, and it's like, as much as he doesn't necessarily work for the IFBB, like he's obviously like contracted to fucking be an MC every year or whatever it is, and it's his responsibility to call out these guys' names, and it's like he's still the one speaking on the day. I don't know, it's just it just gives him a bad look. And I think, I don't know who it was from the IFBB, but they basically came out and condoned his comments.
It was actually the guy for the Arnolds.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Arnolds,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, Jake Wood or something, no?
Did Jake Wood say something? Because if he did, that's obviously that's of higher importance.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I'm not for him like losing his job over this,
Nah.
but he needs a clip behind the ear.
I am.
Fucking get rid of me, reckon. Out on the curb, fuck yeah.
Surely there's someone else that can do a better job.
There is 1,000%.
Oh, genuinely, Tony Doherty should do it. He's far better.
Way more entertaining.
Yep.
Everyone loves him at the shows.
Yeah.
Tony did the Arnolds.
Oh, he did, eh? And he did all those backstage interviews and stuff, eh?
Yeah. He did a great job when he emceed the Arnolds. So, yeah. Tony's we found it.
Well, when Bob retires, surely they hit up Tony.
Just sack him. That's it.
What if he's not asked to MC the Olympia this year? He's gonna come out and fucking his podcast is gonna be getting a thrashing.
Could you imagine?
How nuts is it? He calls himself the voice of bodybuilding as well.
Yeah, that's a wild.
That's crazy.
The ego.
He called himself that.
Loves naming.
He called himself the athlete's rep, so
Yeah.
Voice
of bodybuilding.
It's like coming up with a nickname like, my mates call me fucking Huge Dong. Just don't ask why.
I bet you he's got a mug in his office. It's like athlete's rep.
Yeah. The boss.
I could
be
be
official.
wrong. But doesn't he get introduced at the Olympia? That it's like voice of bodybuilding, Bob Chigarello.
Oh, really?
So the announcer has someone announce him come on stage.
But is that because that's the name of his podcast?
Oh, maybe, but
I don't know if it is.
Yeah, it's the chicken or the egg.
a bit special.
Yeah. All right, guys. Should we wrap it up there?
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Tom needs
time for another meal.
Yeah, food time for Tom.
All right, I'm gonna break that 400 on Monday, Jake.
All right, make it 450 then.
Oh, fuck.
All right, guys.
All right, boys.
Adios. Bye.
Adios.